Julie wrote a book called What I Would Tell You, One Mother's Adventure with Medical Fragility, about how you and your husband have cared for your daughter Meredith, who has cerebral palsy. Can you just tell me why you wrote the book?
I wrote the book because when Meredith was born, we felt very isolated. It was before social media. And I felt that I had learned a lot along the way, and that some mother somewhere, some father somewhere could really benefit from some of the lessons that I learned along the way.
In the beginning, at least for the first 8 years of Meredith's life, you and your husband were holding her up to 15 hours a day.
Yeah, she had severe reflux, so she was retching and choking pretty much constantly. We couldn't put her down. She didn't start having seizures until she was 9 years old, I guess 8 or 9 years old. So the first 8 years, it just became a necessity. It was a matter of survival that we had to hold her. So we would have to go to the washroom if we were by ourselves with her over our shoulder. I cooked dinner with her over my shoulder. I learned to do everything with one hand and have her over one shoulder. And then we sat most of the time with her.
So what is your hope for this book?
I think originally I targeted it towards new parents so that they had a sense of hope as to what the future could hold, because it's very devastating initially when you get a diagnosis like this. I wanted just to give them hope, and also to give a book to the world that wasn't sugar-coated. I didn't want to scare parents, but I didn't want to say, you know, it's going to be okay and life will be grand, and you know, you're just going to dream new dreams, and there'll be butterflies and rainbows, and you know, it's very real, but not done in a way to frighten parents. I think it gives them a good reality check, but in a loving, wise, nurturing way. Hopefully that was the plan. And it turns out that I think the book is going to benefit the professionals and the people who work with families like ours, and I hope for it to be required reading.